Hey guys, this is Luke again, and welcome back to yet another Ninjago video onto the channel today. So, you guys probably know that Skybound is one of, if not my least favorite season in Ninjago. It's just highly disappointing for me. The beginning's terrible, the middle is somewhat lackluster, and the ending is very controversial. And yeah, while many fans are starting to like it more and more, I'm not one of them. But, had there been a change in the plot, maybe I could have perhaps liked it. What am I referring to, you may ask? Well, I refer to a missed opportunity in the plot because when you look at it in the long run, it makes total sense for it to go this way. And it would have helped me propel possibly Skybound into possibly not being terrible season. It would have made it like a meh season, but not exactly terrible. So what am I referring to? Well, my biggest problem with Skybound, and I've never really told this. I actually was lying when I was really lying when my issues with Skybound video. If it's still up there. My biggest issue isn't the ending. Wasn't the ending. Because that was a very old video. Alright. My biggest issue now is impact. A season, especially in a series like Ninjago, where the series has continuity, where each and every single episode matters, or at least you can't skip a major portion of the series and expect nothing to happen at all. In this type of series, all the seasons at least have to have an impact on me. Skybound didn't really have that for me. It just felt like an okay, I guess, season. It just felt like a season that didn't really overall affect that much of anything, especially towards the canon. You know what really affected that? A really teensy weensy little part of it. And that's really it. And most of it is just pretty much the same as normal. What am I referring to? I'm stalling again. It's Jay and Nia. Okay. So, if you know, at the end of Skybound, Jay and Nia reconnect, and they're back together as a couple again. Woohoo! Oh, wait, that's boring. You know what would have been more interesting? If they'd broken up for good. Think about it for a second. Season 3's love triangle would have actually meant something if that was the case, instead of just being a stupid, pointless arc. Because then, if they actually broken up, they'll be like, oh, this arc was the start of it all. It actually has a reason to be there, well, yeah, I do think it was stupid for them to force Cole into it. It would have actually had something meaningful at the end. Think about it for a second. What if, because of that love triangle, Nia starts to not like Jay as much? She constantly is questioning if she truly loves him or not. And while it appears that they will reconnect together, it would be definitely a knife to the heart for Nia to say, I'm sorry, Jay, but I can't go on like this. We can still be friends, but that's all we are, and that's all we'll ever will be. Nice reference to episode, what was it? 58. I'm pretty sure it's 58. Nice reference to 58 that I made. It would have been a neat callback to earlier in the season where Nia said those exact same words I said. It would have made things a lot more interesting. Yes, I know. What about the Jaya fans that really love the ship? I'm sorry if you're gonna... Don't attack me for this video. But think about it. Think rationally for a second. Don't think about it through passionate fan boy or fangirl. Think about it like this. Other than the yin yang thing, what have they really done ever since Skybound? They had little moments together, but that's really about it. The yin yang was their biggest thing. And hell, even that gets pretty much ignored a season later. So, is there really any reason for this ship to continue past Skybound? No, not really. And another reason is quoted by my friend GCN. This relationship doesn't work. It really doesn't. I take it from experience, where sometimes you're in a relationship and it starts out really nicely, but as time goes on, cracks start to show, until at the moment it's just too much to bear, and you unfortunately have to break up. I've been in that position where I thought it was love at first sight, and I thought it was a dream come true, but we just didn't connect after several months, and I just couldn't take it. I couldn't take the pressure, and so I had to break up with her. I really think that this should have happened at the end of Skybound. I really think this should have happened, because then it would have fixed that main issue of having no impact on me. It would have had an impact on me. I would have been like, I did not see that coming. I could just say, most of the Skybound is practically worthless, but at least the ending was good. At least Jay and Nia broke up because of it. So, yeah. I really think they should have broken up for good. It's one of, if not the biggest missed opportunity that the Hagemans should have done. Because people said Season 6 allowed them to take risks. Well, this would have been the ultimate risk. Putting part of the fandom aside for the sake of the plot. That's true risk right there. But what do you guys think? Do you think that they should have broken up at the end of Skybound? Or do you think they should have been together all this time? Let me know in the comments down below. But anyway, I hope you guys like this video. Give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. And click on the notification bell to see every video that I will upload. And I'll see you folks in the next video. Bye bye!